All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oliveira's back in full mount.
There it is. He's attacking on bar now.
Oh, he postured up there, then he's out. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lands with the ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh!
Don't get caught in that submission. All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Just misses there with the left. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Oliveira. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
1 minute.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Sit down. You're okay. Breathe, all right? You got caught there and you got knocked out. It's not a big deal.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, strong punch there by Choi. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses with the jab there.
Way to hide that leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
How about that shin? Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to move. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Choi's has got full mount now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Choi's back in full mount. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
2 minutes remain in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oliveira gets back up again. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your...
The Korean Superboy gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Deep breath. Okay, we are down in this fight. This is the last round. Everything you have.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Yes, that he hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Beautiful takedown land.
Going for a submission.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up. Oh, man, that was slick.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to...
Closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now into his mount.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Oliveira.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight.